Alright boys, welcome back to another video. Today we got the gem guide fully updated. It took me forever to get this done. I really waited for a while now. It's been like 3 weeks almost since I uploaded my last one. It's been a while. With that being said, I calculated as much as I could. I tried and stacked in as like everything possibly, I could. In this entire gem guide, I tried guessing. Again, like playing the guessing game when it comes to the middle banner we're missing. A lot to talk about here today. I hope you guys are ready for it.
I don't think he can eat solid food.
Well, then put it in the blender.
Well, if you say so.
As always, these gem guides take forever just because, again, it's like a lot of calculation and making sure I don't mess anything up. So we would like to leave a like. It does help out a ton. If you haven't already subscribed, consider doing so. With no further delay, let's jump straight into it. Let's talk about everything we got here today. Alright, so here we go. This is what the gem guide's looking like. This is how it's gonna be. Yes, it's a little bit depressing. There's only 5 weeks to count. Why is that? Because October is a different month, and this gem guide will be kind of, I guess you could say, oriented around that. And if you consider Ragnarok, because it's the end of the month, that's also going to be in this. Do remember, this is the speculative thing. I'm just going to add it in there, worst case scenario, but in the end, it doesn't have to be here. There is no guarantee that's going to be here. I am just giving it to you the way I see it. I could be wrong, I could be correct. Please keep that in mind. With that being said, 9/20 is going to be this upcoming week. Tomorrow starts 9/20, right? With that being said, Ragnarok will release on the week of 9/20. This will be the week of 9/27, 10/4, 10/11, and then 10/18. That is how it's going to go. With that being said, as we had confirmed, so again, Ragnarok is already confirmed to release on the week of 9/20. Easton is confirmed, Step Up is confirmed, Gother is currently speculated. I'm giving you my 10 cents. I'm just saying it's in the air. Could happen, could not happen. Keep that in mind. As always, the gems, how they're gonna work: PvP, dailies, weekly login specials, or missions to the special login, specials, wheel spins, tarot trials, knighthood, final boss, story, equipment, affinity. I believe global will get one more tarot trials. I can't confirm that yet, and I don't know when they're going to throw that in, but apparently I think we're getting one more. I could be wrong about that. Just want to make that clear. I believe I could be wrong, just I'm not adding it so far, but if I am incorrect, or if I was correct that there is one, 55 gems, just add that into the final total. It will help you get 2 multis in, so it's actually a big value that I didn't want to mess up. But I will just say it, just calculate that in. And again, the rest, I tried calculating as much from specials. With Ragnarok, you can finish off the story from the last time. With the next one with Gother, if we do get one, that's another 30 gems. We're going to get 30 gems from Tower Trials. New achievements will unlock. So there are gems that I'm not fully counting in yet till Global gets the update. With that being said, there's a lot to go over, so let's jump straight into it, and let's go over everything you need to know. So first up, this is taking into account you did not summon for anything following Margaret. You made it to Margaret, you kind of skipped the second week because you needed more gems for Margaret. After that, you went on the second week, practically speaking, a little bit of it, the third and the fourth week without spending a single gem. If you did that, you should have been able to claim at least 300 gems, so your starting gems will be 300. That's what you should be. Let's say you're more. Currently, you saw my gems, that's like 1,300. With that being said, I'm in a pretty good area. I'm kind of chilling. I'm going to be moving on to Ragnarok being fine. And Gother, the thing that I want to make sure you're aware, or like at least you know, Ragnarok versus Easton versus Gother versus Step Up. What are you summoning for? Make your decision now. I will say it right now. I'm sorry to a lot of players that want this, but this is a big, massive skip of a banner. Don't summon for this. Also, I took into consideration, we're going to have 2 free multis on this one, so practically it's 540 is the banner cost. You're also going to get 1 free multi over here on the Step Up, and if it is a festival, every festival gives you a free multi. Keep that in mind. But for anything, if you think about this logically, Easton is not the best banner to summon for. Overall, they weren't the greatest units when they dropped on JP. It's an easy skip. Ragnarok, I would give you the same way, but a lot of people want to summon because of the PvE content that will be dropping, because the character was really designed for that content. Fully up to you how you want to handle it. Just remember, you have to be very, I guess you could say, a little bit more of a whale to, take care of that mode. So don't invest in the character just for that. There are some easy teams you can use, or a little bit easier teams, without the character. So again, this is not a must summon banner, but it's up to you if you would like to do it. Yes, I know people are like throwing away the collab. It's like out of their mind now because of the dev notes. But just remember, there can always be a surprise thing. We don't know. We can't confirm. They didn't confirm anything. They really didn't. Just remember that. So don't throw that idea that there is no longer a collab. Like, just remember, there still could be. Don't spend everything just like that. But again, you can also give this an X right now if you would like to. Ragnarok's not the greatest banner to summon for. Fully up to you. Those are 2 600 banners. Let me tell you now, if you skip those banners, you'll be fine, okay? this rush thing on global won't hurt you at all because you'll be fine for Gowther, you'll be fine for a step up, you'll be chilling. Remember, in the end, you'll have 1,000 gems, which means you can almost go on this and this perfectly fine. Remember, this banner will last longer, so in the end, you'll at least walk away with another 110 plus gems. And remember, during a festival, you usually get more. I really didn't take anything into account other than story, which I put under specials, but it's story, you know what I mean? With that being said, you'll be fine. Everything I can, practically cover, you'll be fine. You'll make it for a step up. You'll make it for Gowther. You can even, if you play it very safe or very proper, let's say you're at like 600, which is a good range, or let's go 600. Yeah, you should be at like 600, a good range right there. Let's take that and then let's put it over here. With that being said, you'll still be able to make it for Ragnarok and Gowther, because remember, a festival banner usually lasts 2 weeks. I'm also not adding the 2 weeks right now because who knows, but on a proper case, because again, this is like, what is this, like a Bond festival, right? That's the festival it's doing. It's a 40 million download. It's not a holy war, so there's no precedent for it to be 2 weeks. You'll be fine to make it for both Gowther and that, because remember, you're just adding on 220, let's say bare minimum. Yeah, that's, again, 600, or yeah, plus the 900. What is that? It's 1,500. Minus the 30, you're adding on extra freebies and all that stuff. You'll make it for both Ragnarok and Gowther if you follow that method of summoning for that right now. But that is, considering you currently have 600 gems. Let's say you're at 300, this is what you're going to be getting. Keep that, I already showed 300. Let's say you're at just 400. We're going to go from 200 increments each time. Let's go 400. That's what it's going to be. Let's just do 800 real quick just to show you what it looks like. There you go, 1,500. If you are where I'm at, or at least around me, which a lot of players actually are, because they are saving for collabs, that's what you're going to be. But let's say you've spent everything, you got nothing, you're at immediately 0 gems. That's what you're at. This is what the total is going to round out for you, being a nice 323 and a 711. Yeah, 711. That's crazy. So again, damn, if you have no gems, you're screwed for Gowther, yeah? No, so if you have no gems, you can still make it for Gowther, because again, 2 weeks. But if you, it's a little bit of a risk, right? It's like you're really scraping the barrel, and if there is a collab following it, you just got destroyed. So again, who knows if Gowther falls on that date? I'm giving you worst case scenario. If he does fall on like the date over here following the step up, it could happen. Yeah, you'll be fine still. That'll actually help you out, give you extra weeks to summon. But who really knows what Netmarble is planning? This has practically been the gem guide. This is currently where everything's situated, how it's looking. Honestly speaking, it doesn't look terrible, okay? If you were planning on summoning for Easton, then it's terrible, okay? I can't help you. That's bad. If you were summoning for Ragnarok, pretty terrible still. Yeah, that's pretty bad. But if you were planning on skipping these two, you're fine. So that's a horrible way to say it. Like, skip every banner, free to play, do that. That was a joke, by the way. Overall, I'm telling you now, if you skip Easton, Ragnarok and Gowther can be your 2 banners you summon for, or you can skip these 2, summon for Camilla, please be Camilla, and Gowther, that you could do it that way. Again, the best way I would say it is definitely do not summon for Easton. She's not the best. Again, if you want to compare it to someone like Valenti, Awakened Valenti, she was amazing, right? She was outstanding, broken, it was fun, she's a good character and everything. Easton didn't really stand up to that in my opinion. Very mediocre after what I've seen. She's okay, she's mid. But again, Ragnarok, good characters. Gowther, who knows, whatever festival that is, who knows. Then this type of banner, if you want to just take your luck into it, because again, you get a free multi, and then you'll get the 1 gem right after that, so you can only spend 1 gem for 2 multis, practically speaking. Take your luck into it, see how it goes. Overall, that is everything. That is the official gem guide for the month of October, with the newest rushed, I guess you can say, banner schedule. Who knows how they're rushing it, but remember, some way is happening where it's going to be rushed and something is going to hurt us a little bit, and that's why they're creating a less burdensome experience. With that being said, thank you again for watching. Peace out, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.